family.
Bring your family, manze. Bring your mom. Because about bring your dad. That I feel your nostalgia, manze.
It's true. He's gonna remember them days.
Atakwambia nikikimbiza mama yako. Miele zilikuwa your design. So as we've said, it's on the 29th this Saturday. Garden City, Century Cinemax. Manze, show up. Tico's a mad fan, and you can also follow the movie. Follow us on your social media pages to know my updates. Your movie, manze, constantly, manze. Don't miss out.
Yeah,
Don't miss out.
2 p.m.
Yeah, that's a Christmas movie, by the way. So we're looking forward to that. Now, let me ask you something, Mufasa.
Yeah.
We already talked about how you prepared for your role as Inspector Kip.
Come on now.
Exactly, and you really enjoyed the whole process. But at the same time, you're a poet.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing a lot of folks know, but also a lot of folks probably don't know. Wamekuzoea kwa screens on Lulu. You know what I mean? Yeah?
I see you.
I'm around.
I see you.
Research.
I see
But let me ask you though, how did your artistic expression influence how or impact how you play this role as the Inspector Kip?
Inspector Kip.
Yeah.
I think for me more so, it was more on diving into the nostalgic part of it, like going back to the 90s, thinking about, because I was raised in police line. My dad was a cop.
Oh, for real? Nice.
So I went down, exactly. I went back down, you get? And I was thinking about us as kids and how I used to look up to my father, all these things, thinking about the police line, how it would feel like when you saw cops walking by in uniform.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how it looked like seeing them in a bar, because you know the police canteen,
exactly.
the bar there, exactly, like how they would just hang out, how they looked, basically, and how you could tell a cop even when they wore like their own casual clothes.
Yeah.
How you still tell a cop.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about all those things.
Right.
I think I used that memory to create this person now, the inspector now.
But also the film has a lot of sides to it. There's the comedy side.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of tension as well, like we were talking about earlier with the homie Nakundi. There's also romance.
Come on now,
So how does your character play into all of that mix, man?
Yes, I guess now for me, one, Inspector Kip is a family person
and a hopeless romantic.
He's a family guy. He's a hopeless romantic. He's got his wife at home. I think at this point he's just enjoying life.
Yeah.
This is a person who respects the crown, and I assume crown. He's the person. He believes in the power and wisdom of Mantoro.
Yeah.
Because at that time, Mantoro is the guy, the head of the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of stereotypes about cops, especially, since way back, not just now.
Yeah.
Your character, how does it expand some of those stereotypes or at least even challenge?
It enhances. It makes them better.
Actually, exactly.
Like what stereotype does it enhance? Does it elevate?
Apart from the accent of those times. Exactly, those items. As well as... No, actually what it does is, more than just enhancing, it also brings about an understanding.
Oh.
In terms of understanding the person and why they would do such a thing. And also... it involves you in the thought process before they take a certain action.
Yeah.
Whether they think about a bribe or whatever, the thought process first.
Yeah. There's a part where on the trailer at Chikid you were talking to Beth.
Yeah.
Shalin.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you were advising her.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I was making fun of that part.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that shows the human side of the cops.
At the end of the day, this cop is a human. It's a human being with a family. He sees life just as other parents see life.
Yeah.
Like you want good things to happen to your child, all these things. So apart from just the bribe part, because sometimes people can use the bribe part to judge a whole person.
I believe that. Yeah.
And there are many elements to a person.
And what was the most challenging part? Part of that role as a cop?
I think the shoot. It was intense.
Oh, for real?
The shoot was intense, man.
What do you mean intense?
We did night shoots.
One takes.
Like one takes as well.
What?
Because you're using one camera. This cinematographer wasn't playing.
Jeez, man. No
so
take two or two.
Exactly. So to achieve that movement. Exactly. The movement, whatever. One take.
Yeah.
One take. And then there are times, you shoot something and I should have added this.
Yeah.
So you want to give it everything.
I'm gonna say something, Kidogo. I'm gonna judge you a bit. So, so when you were given the script, and then because I remember when we just started this conversation, you mentioned how you had to. It's almost as if you had to freestyle. Some parts had to come off naturally. Yeah. But from my perspective. When I look at you, bro, when I engage with you, and of course, knowing your background, I didn't think you could actually pull that off.
No.
I was thinking maybe his Kidogo Bushi.
No, let me tell you.
I was actually very impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The best part about it was
the unexpectedness.
Going into a role that challenges you.
No, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And then the other part was I was completely lost into the character.
Yeah.
Like even when I left the show, there are times I would forget and start speaking like that. But
what?
You're somewhere. You're like, hey, wait, with a shrub. I'm like, see me. Inspector. It is Inspector. It's not me.
Yeah. But it's also,
for sure.
I mean, that's what it takes to be a creative and an actor.
Exactly.
You need to pull off roles, like you say, roles that actually challenge you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you now, Nyakundi. We were just talking about this whole thing for Christmas movies in Kenya, yeah? Because, I generally feel like they're not a thing. Like in America right now, the conversation is about, like even artists, like, singers. Mariah Carey is big on dropping like a tune during Christmas. But in Kenya, whether it's in the movies, TV shows, or even music, we're not really big on the Christmas culture. Yours, you can tell the intention is, for the holidays. This is a family show, a family film for the holidays. Why do you think we don't have a culture for producing stuff for the holidays?
It's the NGOs, man.
What do you mean it's the NGOs?
The NGO problem, man. You see, even movies, when they were introduced to us as Africans, they were used as a weapon.
Yeah?
So they were like propaganda machine type stuff. Most of the times we don't create art for art's sake, So, and when we start creating art for art's sake, that's when we start focus on the entertainment and looking at movies as a business. But now we have this model in Kenya where, like, if you have a script, you have to tweak it and make it aligned to a certain NGO's agenda so that they can give you money.
I agree.
And there are no funds in the country that strictly fund fiction. And personally, as a filmmaker, I don't want to teach nobody.
You're not trying to push an agenda.
I'm not trying to push an agenda. If I'm trying to teach someone, I'll probably be a lecturer right now. But I just want to do art for art's sake, entertain people, like explore the human experience. If it's a comedy, if it's a drama, if it's a thriller, let's just do movies to entertain people, to help people escape their realities, not just being there hammering that malaria ni mbaya, va condom, ni poko va condom. But yes, equality, save the rivers, save the planet. Like, put them in a movie and we will see if we wanna save the planet.
Yeah, it's true.
If you see Captain America saves the planet every day.
Yeah.
And there's also the idea that Kenyans don't make holiday movies kwa sababu we don't celebrate our own holidays, Kuna hii western concept, hizi holidays zenye tunakuwaga nazo manzi, tulipewa economy, tulipewa kila kitu, tukaambiwa chukueni. So but now that we are in it, we can also create movies about our own realities.
I agree.
Marorashio.
I
want to see movies about Marorashio. They've been done, but I want to see more of that. I want to see movies that mnaitanga inu koito. I want to see that. I want to see movies about bullfighting. I want to see movies about how people just chill and enjoy life at the coast. I want to see movies about people farming waru, but it's funny and interesting. I want to nataka kuona movie juu ya this movie people are eating veve. It's not aesthetic, but that's how people live.
You think we should actually have a movie about Raila?
For sure.
That would be a sick one, bro.
And we have Pengle. Pengle is like the best Raila imitator we have out there.
Exactly,
I'm pretty sure Raila Jr. owns a media company, a creative hub.
He should come up with something.
He just needs to save his money, write a script.
Jesus.
He'll be surprised how many scripts he'll probably receive within a month. That are so, like, how many movies are there about Mandela?
You know what I mean?
Morgan Freeman has done a movie about
exactly,
Morgan Freeman is Mandela. Idris is Mandela. This guy from Empire, Terrence Howard,
he is Mandela.
How many movies are there been about Mandela?
Forget even Mandela, Idi
Amin.
Yeah.
How many movies are there about Idi Amin?
Yeah.
I want to see by the time as in Manze, when my time comes up kwa hii dunia, I want to see like 5 Raila movies. We don't even have a movie about the Kampenguria 6. We don't even have movies about Jomo Kenyatta. We don't have a movie about Tom Mboya.
What is the
we
problem?
don't have a movie about Robert Ouko.
Yeah.
Akina Ochengo Neko.
Bro, yeah, dropping bars.
Pina
Chai, Pionga Mapinto, like
We have many stories, actually. We have
Too many stories.
Wangare Maathai, that woman who started maendeleo ya wanawake. What I forget her name. Is it Ogot or something?
Even Nani
Yeah.
Mutoni Nyanjiru.
We don't
Yeah.
have movies about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Muthoni, that female warrior who was taking care of the Mau Mau.
Dedan
Yeah.
Kimathi, like a proper Dedan Kimathi movie, not just a documentary.
Do
Yeah.
you know why?
Yeah.
Kwa sababu government, you know, in America, CIA pia hufanya mamovie zingine. Gava pia ingekuwa serious, and if it was appointing the right people into the right positions, we'd probably be doing these things.
Yeah.
Ababu was really good for the creative economy, and mi simjui personally, but kuna vitu zenye alikuwa na do zenye zilikuwa zina push the needle.
Yeah.
Manze, mi hata sijui sahi minister wetu ni nani. So, our docket has been pushed around different ministries. You don't even know who's the CS.
Yeah.
I think, is it Salim?
Bro, I mean, I don't want to say I just. I want
I've never seen that guy. I didn't attend a play.
I know,
a movie
man.
premiere.
Yeah.
Nothing, and that's the docket you claim to be.
I know,
doing.
man. That's so sad,
So
bro.
like, even KFC, there's no filmmaker in that board. KFCB, there's no filmmaker in that board.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's government appointees because they owe someone a favor or something. But
Most of these appointments are just political.
if they could make them half political and the other half professional, wapatane huko kwa boardroom, wapatane halfway, inaweza kuwa amazing, because I'm really happy with what the Kenya Cultural Center is doing right now. They've started repertoire theatre. They are now celebrating Kenyan writers and staging plays by Kenyan writers, you know, and that's really amazing. And with the president vilana peana pesa kwa sports people, asisahau wasanii, because art employs a lot of people.
It's true. And art actually helps build a narrative. I want to ask you about, back to the film. One thing that stood out for me is how, like you mentioned, you and your ex sort of have issues from back in the day, and then eventually you come back together for an agenda. Yeah, you guys, you decide to go and you do some crazy pull off a heist. What's the one thing that you would like for folks to get from this movie after watching it, from this film?
First of all, don't burn bridges. Celebrate Christmas. Mzee. Jua ka uongo moja mbili hapa na pale. A little white lie didn't kill anyone. And first and foremost, wakikam kuona hii movie, staki hata wafikiria ati kitu watalan. I want them to feel entertained.
I like that.
I want them to be entertained.
It's true.
Nataka wakitoka hapo like, wow. Even for the 1 hour 30 minutes or so of the movie runtime, like, forget your problems, man. Just enjoy the movie, enjoy the experience. Kakuna kitu yenye una relate nayo hapo, manze, cheka, furahia, ukienda home, share with other people, manze, let people just enjoy it. And I'm not all about the learning and teaching.
It's true, man.
Just
I like that.
Enjoy yourself.
Just have a good time.
It's all about the good time.
So let me ask you something, Mufasa. What's the one thing? Okay, I feel like this is such a strange question. Anyway, what's the one thing that makes this film unique?
So many things.
There's none like it.
One,
there has to be something that stands out, bro.
No, there's none like it.
Okay.
The acting is so good. One, this is a show with only 4 characters. The whole of it.
That's different.
The approach, the cinematographical approach is fire. Like, really, there's never been anything like this. When you think about as well, the topic, the theme, and where you go when you watch this movie. Oh, come on, man. If you're born in like the 2000s and you want to travel back to the 90s,
I know, man.
Come watch this film.
You know, they always say the 90s is the golden generation, bro. Okay, we just missed that era, man.
And if you've ever been arrested after Dunda, you should definitely.
If you've ever been arrested after Dunda, come on.
Or whooped while you're getting, because maybe you don't have ID.
No, you.
Hey, you get it, man. You get it. Back in the day, we used to get chapod. But let me ask you, working with the main man, the producer, Victor. How was it, man?
Oh, the director.
Director, sorry, yeah.
Victor is one of the directors wenye na enjoying kuwork now. He's kwa sababu whenever he's in something, he's in it.
Yeah.
He's obsessed.
He's in it, and when he sees like you guys are moving together, the synchronicity and the energy inakonga too amazing. It's like, I see what I like. Just keep at it. Tuendelee. He's a true captain. He's a true leader when you're on set. Like, he doesn't mince his vision. He's like, this is what I want, and this is what we're going to achieve.
Yeah.
Sababu pia like, amepiga shughuli for a while.
Yeah.
Kazi zake ni amazing na there's a time I was in an interview nikasema manze I'd like to work with him.
Yeah.
Now I've worked with him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Maybe now I just want to work with Nolan.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Akina Kugla kwa sababu I think I've worked with the creme of the country. I want to move out.
Yeah. What about you, Mufasa? How was it working with super director Gikonyi?
Victor Gikonyi is so dope.
Yeah.
It's so dope.
Yeah.
So he's so good. He's so
dope,
good.
Even tukifanya play, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
I got you.
When we were doing the play, before we started rehearsing, we have to talk about the characters.
Yeah.
Like the background. Where is this character coming from?
Yeah.
Where is he going?
Yeah, that part.
He would ask you leading questions, knowing where he wants you to go.
I like that.
Ashafanya hiyo research.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now unaonaje? Like it has been like a collaborative push and pull.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, character anatoka wapi? Anaenda wapi? Where do you think he was born?
Yeah.
What do you think his motivators ni gani? Driving force yake ni gani? Agenda yake ni gani?
Even to the minor things, like what do you think his house looks like? Yeah, like all the details.
Very detailed,
exactly.
Yeah?
Like by the time you're done, you're really into this character.
Yeah.
You're now keep.
You're not even. I was keep completely.
But why would he let you guys only have one take then?
Because we
life ni one take by day.
It's true. Yeah, life ni one take actually. Yeah.
When you do a one take on set, and everyone is happy, that's every actor's dream. That's every crew member's dream.
Zina flow.
Because Zina flow. Tunaenda home on time.
Yeah, it's true.
And in Amanisha, everyone was happy.
Yeah.
The sound guy was happy, the lighting guy was happy, and overall the director was happy. It's like I don't see what a take 2 would help with.
That's
why a take 2 is amazing. What take 1 is amazing because memaliza. Now it's not like ati tulikuwa nafanya tu take 1 ati tuna move on. Every take was take 1 and every take was printable.
I like how you put it.
Every take was money.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, bro. Something unrelated to the film. When you, because I know you're also a creative director.
Yeah.
So when you're writing a script, especially from an African perspective, like, because as creatives, do you ever get to a point where, because I know you don't like, artist G trying to set an agenda, Amas G working to please whoever, so. Do you let a story just flow and go to wherever it's gonna go, regardless of you talking about certain taboos, without regardless of you maybe irritating the authority do you just let a story go and you get the hell out of the way of a story when you're scripting? You're very cautious about certain what? What's the word I should say? Certain
bureaucratic certain
authorities, whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to limit yourself, maybe because of certain things that will probably get you into trouble.
No, a story needs to be true in itself.
Come on now.
Ukiona story inajaribu kuwa steered towards a certain direction, you could tell.
Yeah.
But if you see a story yenye manze ili flow tu na manze wewe ukaacha peni kuguide vile inaenda tu, like you could see it. And the human condition is yet ni kitu unaweza danganya mtu. Emotions are what make a story, the ups and downs of the characters. And hiyo ni kitu yenye hauwezi teach mtu, kila mtu anajua. Everyone knows how that story made them feel. So manze I appreciate it when I'm writing something na inajiandika yenyewe. Like I don't even have to strain niseme I need to be politically correct here, I need to be up and offend nani. If you're offended, I'm sorry. Life ni offensive, mse. Life ni offensive in itself. So I don't like walking around eggshells when I'm doing something.
But when you engage with your some of your colleagues in the industry, do you feel like that's what limits them? Maybe for them they're a bit too cautious with their scripts. Do you get the feeling?
I get that feeling. And what's ailing our industry mostly is waiting for permission. Like no one is going to come to tell you that I give you permission to write this story. Come may feel even at Mufaso kiandika poem like the words beg to be written.
For real.
Yeah, it's true.
The words beg to be written. Unaweza kuwa tu uko mahali umemedi hata katikati ya usiku kwa kitanda umelala uko like manze wacha ndaandika asubuhi. That thought will wake you up. That paragraph that you're supposed to write will wake you up. Utaiandika kwa sababu hata unajua ukiamka asubuhi haitakuwa deadly vile ulikuwa umefikiria jana jioni. So when a story begs to be written, it should be written as is. And if you are representing historical facts, I feel like they should be represented as they were. Like maybe kitu tu unaweza ongeza ni entertainment value. Ile like maybe alitoka hapa akavuka road, maybe unaweza sema tu alipanda kwa hii roof akaruka barabara akaenda ile side nyingine ya road tu. It just depends on the juice that you add to it. The consumer wants value for money.
The
consumer wants to be entertained, and it's my prerogative as a creative to make sure the audience loves it. But first, lazima niipende.
My G, you just said something so crazy. And final question for you now, and then we wrap up. Bouncing off what Nyakundi just said. You're a poet. You've been on several stages. You're also an actor, bro. So, are we saying that in most cases we should not have a regard for the audience? We just give them something real as it is. However they react to it, that's up to them. I mean, is that what we're saying? Okay,
so for me, the reason I would want to know who my audience is sometimes I might write something that is more targeted for maybe a more mature audience. And then I go there and my audience is a young crowd. So I always need to know the audience. But now in regards of what my content is about, like how to approach it or whatever, that's for me. Like I don't care. The times when probably I'm invited to perform somewhere and there are government people there and whatever I'm writing, whatever I'm going to talk about doesn't care. Like it's about how we feel as a people. So the times when I tell the people, actually I always tell the guys who invite me, I'll tell them who's going to be there. They'll let me know and then I'll just say, are you going to let me be me? Because the more honest my work is, the more relatable it's going to be.
Yes. That's your value, actually.
Exactly.
Na life haipangi mtu warning.
No. And then I remember, as a poet, my work is to humanize conditions.
Yes.
Yeah. So, for example, maybe I want to talk about the plight of what women are going through. I'll write it from a point of seeing my own mother.
Okay.
And then if I'm talking about my mother, I'll think about mother as who she is, like character. She's funny. She talks a certain way. Like, I'll tell a story. For example, I remember like the first time I performed a poem on TV. And the poem was, I'm a son of a woman, a black woman. And that evening my mother called and like, mbona hukutuambia kutakuwa kwa TV? Nasikia uliambiwa watu mama yako ni music. So and people will laugh and I'm trying to show this person as a human. And then now I can now bring in things that are affecting her, how she lives her life and how these things are affecting her. So that when people see that person, they see their own parent as well. They see their own life. And these things, you cannot fake it. You cannot hold back as well. You gotta fully go into this human person, all these aspects of a human being.
And cringe is part of life.
Come on now.
What about perfectionism? How does it play out with artists and creatives? Because I know there are many people who they're like, snap, and take two, please take two, take three, take four. You get they always give or takes because they want the perfect take. Is there such a thing as a perfect take?
No, there's not.
There's no perfect take.
As a matter of fact, the more you wait for something to be perfect, you're just prolonging procrastination, all these things. You might never actually release your work.
Okay.
Never. Ndio maana nimesema hapo kitu ka cringe.
Yeah.
Learn to be comfortable being cringe.
I like that.
Be comfortable being cringe kwa sababu kazi yenye una release haitabamba kila mtu.
It's true.
So when you perfect the art of accepting your cringe into your life, you move now. Utakuwa ukirelease na utakuwa unapata there is an artist, maybe there's a Sauti Sol album we don't even know about. Na utapata kuna msee anaijua deep ile kwa sababu ye ana mess na wao yani ile kabisa. So kama msee ana mess na waki yako itambamba kwa sababu kwa hiyo story deep within, if someone just sits down and watches, there's a human condition they relate to.
It's true. I like that, and that is the cringe part of it, I guess. I love it. So guys, thank you so much for coming through. Tell guys when this movie is premiering in your own words. Raka.
So Cards on the Table, starring Nyakundi Isaboke, the man himself,
very dangerous,
Shailene Wangare, aka Shish, the legend, Mr. Man himself, Mufasa,
the poet,
directed by Victor Gatonye. Yeah. This Saturday, 29th. Where?
Garden City, Century Cinema.
Come on, man. 2 p.m. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fire.
People in the house. It's gonna be a lovely crowd as well.
But they can also catch it online, isn't it?
Yes, but the details will be released after the premiere.
Okay.
So but you can find it. But what I know is Apple Philip TV. Karada.
Okay.
Inaweza anguka hapo hivyo. So check it out and maybe one or two other platforms. But what I know, according to ile siri Shailene amenibia, kwa Philip TV. So kama how to make it, maybe if you're far from Nairobi and you're maybe in Mombasa, Kisumu, diaspora, Turkana, ama you're just tuning in from whichever point of the globe, it shall be there. Na wale wenye wanaflyingi kwa mandege should be part of your in-flight entertainment very soon.
Come on now.
So manze come through, manze iwabambe. And you can follow our socials and we'll keep you updated.
Also for young filmmakers, like if you know a young filmmaker and maybe they're not financially able to come on, pay for them to
come. Pay for someone.
It's true. I like that. Very thoughtful.
If you can't make it, wale watu wa diaspora, tumia familia Kakiru wambie, this is part of my remittance this year.
So I love it, man. That's how we're gonna enjoy the Christmas holidays, man. Courtesy of this fire film. It's called Cards on the Table. Like I said, it's a Christmas movie. You can actually catch the trailer on our social media at SpiceFM. #AfterHours on Spice. My guys, thanks so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
You're real, man. I'm looking forward to your next project. You guys are icons.
Itabidi.
Sawa. Let's keep it moving. Erykah Badu with drama. It's 12 minutes after 8. When we come back, stories for days and of course more bangers. Twende kazi.
94.4 Spice FM, Nairobi.